Hi, I am artist Kenneth John. I'm going to paint this Seascape 24 by 36 inches. I prime my canvas with alizarin crimson, drawing it out in charcoal. I'm going to use three primary colors here. Ultramarine blue, there's my two knives I use, alizarin crimson, and two yellows, yellow ochre and cadmium yellow pale. I like to mix them in the middle and see what I come up with, and I'll go with a nice tannish yellow there for the horizon. I just spread the paint out pretty fast. You can see there's a lot of violet in there. The alizarin crimson background is still a little bit wet, so I pick up even a little bit more red. Always looking for more white. I mix that. All those colors, those nice grays, come from just using three primary colors. I move it around, left, right, up, and down. I have a fairly big knife for this painting. The sky's done. I'm happy with it. I like the violets and the yellows in it. I run my horizon line straight across. I don't worry about exactly where it goes. I just try to get a straight line, and then it'll meet the shapes that I have outlined for my mountains. And then I spread in a little bit more of the ocean. And now I'll concentrate on those mountains in the background a little bit. And I pick up a nice warm brownish color. I make my browns by mixing the blue and the red together, and then I tone it with the yellows. And as atmospheric perspective, I try to blend that in there right at the end where the mountains bleed out by just taking my knife down. Now I go back and get my ocean line straight. Now I'm moving in some rocks and mountains, just kind of putting them every which way. I'm using the dark browns that I mix. That's mostly violet from the blue and the red. And I start putting in the water. And when you're doing rocks, you want to just move the water in and out of them. Don't try to paint rocks too exact, because you'll end up with them floating and not looking right. Now I'm just moving the water. I'm feeling the water. I've spent a lot of time on the beach observing through my life, so I kind of feel that water right there and that wave about to break. Vertical strokes right where it's breaking more. Add a little bit more white highlights for the breaking water. Now I'm mixing a really nice green there to put on top of the rocks. It's kind of a grayish green. Just kind of moving it around, feeling how the rocks are going to go. I paint from my mind, just trying to remember how it should be. I keep moving the water. Now I'm working the rocks, moving the water in and out around those rocks with just the three primary colors. See how I just move it in, let it happen. Don't try to get exact. And then your water will look natural around those rocks. Now with some of the water, I want to start moving in where it meets the ground, so you can kind of see the water through the ground. So there I'm blending in the dark. So notice I have a little bit of red in there, and the greens and the yellows, all that combination together is going to make the painting exciting. I finish it off. Now I'm just putting in a little bit more of the yellow to tone it because of the underground and because of the sky reflecting. I sign it with the tip of my knife. Now I'm going to pan out. You can see my strokes with the knife. I'm fairly pleased with the painting. I love how the colors came out. This was a 24 by 36 stretch canvas that I salvaged from a garage sale. It had a very thin painting on it beforehand, so I could cover it up and then reuse it again. So I'll pan out You can see all the nice warms and the cool colors are working together there. It'll make a nice painting with a frame. There's my finished palette, and there's the finished painting.